puntong ito, silipin muna natin ang ating Manghuan Pinoy Play of the Half. 100% galing ng Pinoy mula sa Manghuan, packed with sarap ng Pinoy. 98-91, Meralco looking to add to the 7-point lead kontra sa Barangay Ginebra. We come to you live over TV5 mula dito sa Inares Center sa Antipolo. Magumarjon, Eric Reyes, Riza Diaz ang inyong trio. Sa likod ng paggabay ng ating buong team dito sa Sports 5. Makapagal has 2 to shoot. They weren't aware. And Barangay Ginebra will get back possession.
Good gesture there on the part of Mark Kagiwa.
Sinalo niya si Dillinger as they got entangled in midair as the shot clock went off. Sakto 5 minuto na lang natitira sa ball game na ito. Can Barangay Ginebra find a way to overhaul the 7-point hole? Aguilar bobbles. Jump ball is whistled here. Makapagal is saying, ang dami raw niyang tama doon.
He tried to get the ball out of the hands of Japet. That's why he had to struggle and he was swinging that ball left and right.
Siyempre naman, dihado siya sa lundagan na to. Japet kontra Makapagal.
Hindi natin masasabi because in the past, we've seen shorter guys win a hit like this. Let's see what he will do.
Tenorio trying to direct Japet to tap it his way. Karam trying to overpower him. Doon na nga dinala ni Japet yun. At si Karam na huling nakakapit sa salawal ni LA.
The whole night, kanina pa yung kinakampitan talaga yan. Si LA Tenorio is just really making it tough for him.
Hanggang pagbaba ni LA mamaya sa sumulong, mukha pa rin ni Karam ang naiisip niya. No? Magdamag na pong nagbabakbakan yung dalawang mamang yan. Wala na po 5 minuto natitira dito sa Antipolo. Slaughter may tangan ng bola. Working against Ugnatan. He loses it. Merong foul as Dillinger crashed to the ground.
Masayang yung atake ni Slaughter because he wanted to swing it going to attempt a shot and try to draw a foul.
David ibinalik para dito kay Makapagal. Coach Norman bringing on his big guns, looking to close off this ball game, looking to snap this 2-game slide para sa Bolts. Ugnatan may tangan ng bola. Gets it to David. Look at Cliff Hodge climb up to keep the leather on this side of the floor.
He got all the way up there because he saw Slaughter going for that rebound.
Meralco wasting away the time. Trying to be patient on this attack. Dillinger puts it up. The high looper over Slaughter is good.
He's the guy who's been very consistent here in the second half.
Barakael hasn't made as much noise as the Barangay would like. Mark Kagiwa though buries that 3, and that brings them to within 6 points.
It's a never say die attitude for Mark Kagiwa, taking him with a lot of guts hitting that 3.
Ugnatan surveys the floor, attacks Rexzilla. Karam to Dillinger. They go to David. 10 segundo pa sa shot clock na Meralco. Oh! Cliff Hodge with a huge 3!
What's the perfect time for all these shots for Meralco to fall is when Ginebra is trying to make a run.
Baliksa siya, mga bante ng Meralco Bolts. Ginebra trying to go to that alley-oop. Japet jumping just on a fishing expedition. Now he's exchanging words with Cliff Hodge.
They had that aerial confrontation. Hindi nga lang nakaangat ng maayos dun si Japet because he spun.
Pa 360 si Japet, no?
Well, he lost his balance. That's why he had to get up in the spin. Pero
Greg Slaughter shaking up.
He's still down on the floor.
Greg Slaughter, tinuturo yung kanyang kanang tenga. What action we are witnessing here, Eric, as the elimination round of the Philippine Cup. Pahigpit na talaga ang labanan. Ooh! Right to the forehead, yung forearm ni Hodge. Tapos nakasabay pa si Hodge dun kay Aguilar.
He really wanted to challenge everyone. But it's a hard knock on the head. Parang nga lang hinahanap na yung ulo, you know? That's how it looks rare in the replay.
The officials missing that last piece of action. Teka. Hindi si Greg ang hindi nga nila nakita eh. Si Aguilar yung inabot ng foul.
Kaya nga siya yung kay Aguilar.
And Greg Slaughter trying to shake it off as he gets across the timeline. See if the big man can recover with still over 3 minutes remaining in this game. Aguilar splits, but it is LA Tenorio with the offensive board. They look to reset this attack. Crucial possession ng Barangay Ginebra. Barangay for 3. No! And para sa gabing ito, it is Barangay Ginebra struggling from deep.
Sila naman ngayon yung hindi makakonect from the outside. The balls are really collapsing hard in the middle because Greg is making a difference there.
Joseph Yo, who got Barangay Ginebra to within 1 earlier on, comes back on para kay Barangay. He's got to watch it on the defensive end, though. He's got 5 fouls.
Barangay Ginebra has to make stops. 103 points already given up to Meralco. This is not Barangay Ginebra's game.
Karam looking to foul out Yo. 10 to shoot para sa Meralco. Karam gets it to Hugnatan. Lost it to that baseline but recovered. Karam sneaks it in. Kagiwa times that jump perfectly. Yo on the move. Karam right in front of him. Tenorio on the left side looking for Slaughter. Greg Zilla using that power step and then the finesse to finish.
And that's a good move there by Greg Zilla. He did not wait for that defense. He just went strong to the basket.
Just a 2-possession lead now para dito sa Meralco. 103-97. Dillinger against Kagiwa na naman. Jared looking to dance with the spark. Hugnatan offers the pick. Slaughter picks him up. Nagpunta sa kanto for a 3-ball. Anjo Karam misses, but Cliff Hodge gets the board. Gary for 3. No! Joseph Yo looks up at the clock.
Last 2 minutes.
Japet clobbered as we hit the 2-minute warning. Hatid Sati knockout last battery. Start the god.
I was looking at the Meralco bench. Coach Norman didn't like that last 2 attempts because it was rushed. Minadali nila. That's why Ginebra was able to get an attack here.
Cliff Hodge fouls out of the contest. 17 points, 5 rebounds para sa kanya. Japet Aguilar has a golden opportunity to bring them to within 4. Ang problema, last time around, is-split yung free throws ni Japet.
They need his free throws now. They're down by 6. Pero malaking isda yung nahuli ng Barangay Ginebra na nag-follow si Cliff Hodge. He's the guy who has given them problems, lalo-lalo na sa depensa and sa rebound.
Aguilar takes care of first. The lead of Meralco down to 5. Aguilar second. Likewise in. Coach Norman Black wants to talk things over with his Bolts. 30-second timeout na ni-request dito.
This is going to be a critical strategy that Coach Norman will be doing. They need a basket right here because if not, Ginebra's on the roll.
Tandaan po natin na Meralco will be back in action this coming Sunday against Pure Foods sa Binyan, Laguna. Pero bago yan, bukas sa CDO tayo. Global Port takes on Alaska. Alas 5 po ng hapon yan. Barangay Ginebra naman will be back in action November 30 kontra Global Port. Ito yung Sunday schedule natin. Talk and Text Paraco, first game. Paraco on a 2-game win streak. Samantala ang Talk and Text is looking to bounce back. Pure Foods and Meralco go at it at 5:15. Meralco has Pure Foods on Sunday. And then the San Miguel Beerman on the 28th, Kia on December 3, and Global Port on December 9. Barangay Ginebra naman, ayan po, nasa inyong screen, 3 na lang ang natitira. Global Port sa Atrenta, Alaska sa Ados sa MOA Arena yan. So that's December 2, and then Rain or Shine, December 7, back at the Big Dome. Pero we still got a minute and 57 remaining here in Antipolo. Anjo Karam with this leather, 4-point lead. They look to go to Gary David. Kagiwa denying El Granada. Karam against Tenorio. Hugnatan will offer the pick. Slaughter switches it out, but it is Tenorio recovering. Karam to David. Break broken up by Kagiwa. Aguilar with that leather.
Big defensive stop there, with big steal.
And now it is Joseph Yo manning the point. Tenorio is on the weak side. Kagiwa on the right, Tenorio on the left. Chapit with the pick. The Ninja exploding to the basket. Buta tayo inabot mula kay JD.
Defense for defense. We've seen that on both ends of the floor.
7 seconds natitira ngayon sa shot clock ng Barangay Ginebra. Officials reviewing that last piece of action. Kaya sina Assistant Coach Olsen Rosella and George Callan tinatawag kagad ang mga nakapula. 103-99. Barangay Ginebra can come to within a single possession. Ano ka naman kanila bola? Hindi ako 100% sure.
Take a look kasi may supalpal doon si JD.
Yun, natulak pa ba ni Yo? Okay, JD mismo nang galing yung bola. Pagka hindi ganun kaklaro yung video, initial call was to stay with Ginebra.
Stay with Ginebra. Looks like it's JD on that replay.
Everybody in the Coliseum watching our big screens here in Antipolo. The Meralco guy saying it's Meralco ball. The Ginebra guy saying it's Ginebra ball. Naitulak pa ba? O na direksyon ng butata?
Mukhang butata eh. Mukhang butata and it went out because nabutata siya ni JD. The refs will not make a decision here as we see the game reset.
Nakikiusyoso ko eh. Ano daw? Ano daw, Tal? Everybody now looking at the different monitors we have here.
Even the players are right here.
Dillinger saying na tinulak pa raw ni Yo yung layup. Here we go again, Eric. There's the block.
Joseph's hand is still pointing up. See, but the block is pushing the ball out.
Nasa kamay pa ba ni JD yun? Hindi na.
Kasi for me, the hand of Joseph is not hindi malakas yung pagkakatulak pababa eh. I mean, naging ganun yung forma ng kamay niya because of the block. But again, the refs will have to make a decision on that.
The crowd letting the officials know what they think or who they think should have the ball. And now the referees are calling in the third official. It's that tight, Eric. Ganun ka-critical ang possession na to.
It's really tight and you see the Meralco bench. They're trying to influence making any cheer, but it seems like it's still Ginebra ball.
Ball will remain with Barangay Ginebra. And that Meralco bench exploding in disappointment. But they're still up by 4, 103-99. 7 seconds natitira sa shot clock ng Barangay Ginebra. Kagiwa will pop out. They go to Tenorio. He puts up a long one. No! Greg Slaughter! Ayaw! Hindi pumasok yung follow-up ni Greg. And now Meralco is looking to stretch this 4-point lead. Dillinger against Tenorio. Hugnatan with a pick. JD over to Karam. They go to Hugnatan. 4 to shoot. Reynel delivers from the baseline.
The favorite of Hugnatan, that baseline J, giving them enough room, breathing room against Ginebra.
Huge shot on the part of Reynel Hugnatan. What a night for him to snap out of his personal funk.
After that LA attempt, libreng-libre na sana dun si Greg. Parang nag-alanganin siya dun if he was gonna dunk it or he was just going to lay it up.
Shades of what happened last Sunday.
Exacto.
Idadunk ba? Ilalagay ba? Nagmintis tuloy yung tira.
In that situation, you really cannot hesitate a split second, just like what Hugnatan did. No hesitation, take the jumper.
Last Sunday, it was Japet in that situation, off a lob. This time around, it's Greg Zilla as we take a listen to Coach Norman.
Hey, sit down. Whoever Greg's man is guarding, stay down. Okay. When JD's ready to go, he'll tell you. Okay. All right? Do something. Say, go, go. Okay. I need the guy, other big, to go set a screen. Okay, go set a screen. Okay? Come up and get him.
Game reset on your screens. Dalawa pang timeout sa Ginebra. Tatlo pa para sa Meralco. No more fouls to give either way. 55 seconds for Barangay Ginebra to try and overhaul a 6-point deficit. 55 seconds para sa Meralco Bulls to try and hold off the guys in red. Kagiwa maglalabas ng bola. His targets are Tenorio, Yo, Aguilar, and Slaughter. Let's see what Coach Jeff has up his sleeve. Tenorio comes out. Waiting for Yo to break free. Joseph for three. No. John Ferrios for the rebound. And Meralco will look to waste away some time. No need for Ginebra to foul. But Mark Caguioa is caught reaching in from behind with 39 seconds remaining in this game.
This is really going to be big.
And if Meralco can hang on, it'll be the first victory for this franchise in this Coliseum.
But at the same time, this is going to be the first also for Barangay Ginebra to lose back-to-back if Meralco goes up and ends up winning in this game.
Take another look at that last sequence. Nice look from Yo. Rebound play. It is the veteran John Ferrios getting it done. Gary David has made it a 3-possession lead. Now Meralco is up by 8 points, but Barangay Ginebra will not give up on the floor here in Antipolo. Coach Jeff will be deploying his gunners as Barangay Ginebra will burn a timeout.
Matandaan natin, the last time naglaban sila December 28, Magu, that was also a close game. Ginebra was was already on the verge of losing, but for some reason they were able to find a way. So right now, it's going to be a good defensive stop here for Meralco and a good set for Ginebra.
So it's 107-99. Coach Jeff Carriazo drawing up this next sequence, Eric.
From the looks of what Coach Jeff was trying to diagram, he wants a cross screen from elbow to elbow, and then with an option on the corner. I couldn't really see what the final play would end up with, but most likely
Kumarang si Manong Blue eh.
may nag-screen.
Oh, si
good
Manong
pick.
na naka-blue eh.
Good pick talaga. Hindi mo makita.
Barakael maglalabas from the left side. LA waiting for that pick from Japet. Tenorio receives, waiting for his gunners to get in place. Caguioa on the left, Yo on the right. Tenorio from top of the key. Caguioa saves it. Joseph Yo hanging in the air. Sobra pa rin. And that should do it. The Meralco Bulls will pick up their 4th victory of the Philippine Cup.
You know, the hardest part here for Meralco, they were really struggling for some time and they were blown off the court twice already in this conference. But this win will actually jack up that confidence level again, that they know that they can do it against a tough team like Ginebra.
Gary gets the layup. 109-99. Everybody's still thinking quotient here kung sakasakaling magkakatapat-tapat. Barangay Ginebra will drop down to 5-3. Meralco will climb up to 4-3.
No, mabigat na pagkakatalo for Barangay Ginebra. But for me, para umabot ng 109 points ang Meralco, that's way too high for the defensive standards of Barangay Ginebra.
For a team that gives up 77, Meralco goes off for 109 on them. Huge victory on the part of the Meralco Bulls. They built the lead and they found a way to hang on.
This is something that Coach Norman would say happy birthday to himself, because for a while he did not accept your happy birthday greeting last time they got blown off. But again, hats off to Coach Norman for what he did, the big adjustment by for Meralco with the way they played hard tonight.
109-99 your final score once again. At sa dami ng bida para dito sa Meralco Bulls, sinong yung napiling player of the game?
Well, he's a guy who just was able to produce the numbers when it counted the most. Jared Dillinger na walang katakot-takot, 15 points, 8 boards, 2 steals, 1 block, 7 of 11 field goals. The Daredevil really rising to the occasion for tonight.
The captain of the Bulls getting it done to give them their 4th victory of the Philippine Cup. Best player of the game natin sa atin ng Fort Marine Epoxy, sintigas ng bakal, sintibay ng bato, sintatag ng isang blocking semento. That'll do it for us on TV5. Log on na kayo sa www.sports5.ph. Jared Dillinger makakakwentuhan ni Ms. Riza Diaz. Sa ngalan ni Eric Reyes at sa lahat ng bumubuo ng Sports 5, Magumar John nagpapasalamat sa inyong panonood. This has been a Sports 5 production of the Philippine Basketball Association.